It is Wednesday, April 30th. It is 9:16 p.m. And my daughter's birthday is Friday, which is in about a day and a half, not even. And I have not made her anything yet, and that is a problem. So, despite being exhausted, I need to make her something immediately. And I already had a plan. I'm only getting to it now. The plan is that I've been wanting to make a springy bonnet, like a spring themed bonnet, kind of like my bonnet clava, but instead of just regular squares, I wanted to use African flower granny squares, and then like very minimal edging around like the face and the base of the head, and maybe just 2 eye cords for ties. So it's kind of the vision that I'm having. A while ago, I bought a ton of Cascade 220 superwash. It's really soft. I made some like winter headbands out of it for my daughters. It's good for kids because it's superwash and it's merino wool. It's really soft and it comes in literally every color you could possibly imagine. So this is like a very true purple. It's dark, so I don't know that it's gonna come through on the video, but it's like a very true like purple, what you think of when you think of purple, in my opinion. I got a ton of colors, but my daughter's obsessed with purple, so the flowers have to be purple. So I have these 2 purples. I don't know how easily it's gonna show on camera, but they're like very complementary but pretty close in hue. I don't even know if it says the color on here. It doesn't say the name. This is color 804. This is color 1986. So I don't know. So it's a worsted weight superwash merino wool. So then I have green. So the idea is to do like the flower itself in like flowery colors, and then the border of the squares, so kind of like the main area of the hat in green to sort of be like the grass. So this is one of the greens that I got. I feel like it goes well with these purples. And then I'm going to also use this light pink to do, this is color 836. And the green is color 384. So I'm going to use the pink as kind of the accent color of the flower. So with the African flower granny square, the flower itself usually uses 4 colors. But what I'm going to do is use the pink both for the center of the flower and then also the 4th color, which is really just like a single crochet border kind of around the petal. So I'm going to do pink, then dark purple, then light purple, and then pink again. So that's what I'm thinking. And then green for the border, like I said, and probably for the ties as well. I'm going to see how much I can get done in an hour. I have a little, back when I was making what I like to call the meadow tank, I'll put a picture of it here, but it's basically a tank top that I made for my daughter out of the African flower granny squares. I made myself a cheat sheet in my notes app, so I'm going to pull that up. Yes, I'll put it on the screen, actually, so you can look at it too. But each square is, I guess, 6 or 7 rounds, depending on how much border you want to do. So my plan is to get a measurement for a 4-year-old head size, and then just have each square be about a quarter of that. So like divide that number by 4 and have that be approximately how big each square is going to be. And if it's a little bit off, it's okay. Kind of a little bit more fashion than function as far as hats go. So yeah, I'm winging this. I'm just trying to get something done in time for her birthday. I'm sure it'll be cute, but I'm definitely winging this. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to use a 5mm hook. I actually don't like this hook very much, but I couldn't find my other one. So, okay. Well, I'm going to start and see how much I get done in like an hour. Or at least see how long it takes me to make one square. It's 10:10. I just finished one flower with one round of the green around the edges, and the square already looks pretty big. So I need to measure it before I figure out if I need to keep going or if this is going to be the size of the square, and then I do kind of wish I had chosen a different color for the middle instead of pink. I don't know. I mean, it's cute. I'm not going to redo it. But, no, but overall it's cute. I think the green is actually even prettier than it looks in the skein for some reason. I don't know. It looks really nice with these pinks and purples. I know it's dark and it's kind of like you're not seeing the colors that well. But anyway, okay, it's 10:10. So it took me like a little under an hour, maybe 45 minutes. I kind of had to keep checking my little note just because I haven't made one of these in a while. But I don't know. There's more holes than I remember. So yeah, it's really going to be like fashion hot, not super warm. But I think it's going to be cute. Okay, so I need to measure this. Okay, so. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, it's about 15-ish centimeters. So let's ask ChatGPT. Average head circumference for a 4-year-old hat. 51 centimeters. So that's 12.75. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, so I'm literally just trying to think what I should do. If I should just make it anyway, and if it's big, so be it, or if I should try to make something else. I just really had my heart set on this. I'm too tired. I'm too tired to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna work on this anymore tonight anyway. So tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and figure out what to do. You know what I could do? I could make it like a bonnet with just 2 squares. And it would have like a little point at the top, which could be really cute. So, okay, maybe do one more round of the green and then make another one just like that and then seam it up just on the top and on the back. And then like this would be the face part and here's where you would have the tie, and maybe just do like a little, no, you're seeing the wrong side. That could maybe work. Maybe that's how I do it. Wait, let me do one more thing. Okay, so 51 divided by 4 we said was 12.75. Yeah, so maybe like 1 or 2 more rounds of the green and then make another one the same and then seam it up, and it'll be almost like a little like elf bonnet because it will have that little point from the edge of the square. That could work. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, crisis averted. Tomorrow I will work on this more, but for now I need to sleep. Signing off. I'm kind of taking it easy this morning because I'm honestly not feeling well. I feel so like just burnt out and exhausted right now. But I did finish the first square, as I just showed you. Like I said last night, I feel like the way that I did the colors maybe wasn't the best. Maybe I could have done, instead of the pink in the middle, done the dark purple for both, and then the light purple, and then just the pink edging. I feel like the pink in the middle, or I could have done like yellow. In terms of the execution, I'm not sure that I love the color combination that I did, but it's cute, so I'm not gonna redo it. So I have to make a second one. I ended up just doing one extra round of double crochet, and it came out to about 18 centimeters, and so I think that should be big enough to just do the two. I mean, at the end of the day, if she tries it on tomorrow and it doesn't fit, I can always take it apart and fix it. Based on my calculations, I think we said it was like 51 centimeters head circumference, so I just was doing the math. It was like 18 times 2, which is 36. And then I did 51 minus 36, which is 15. So that would mean like the opening would be 15 centimeters. So kind of like across the forehead would be 15 centimeters. I mean, on me, that's like practically my forehead length. So I feel like there's no way that it's going to be like, I think it should be fine. Whatever. At this point, I feel like we're in it's the thought that counts area of this project. We're going to stick with it and just try to make it happen. So I'm going to make the other square now, or at least I'm going to do as much as I can. Once the two squares are done, I mean, it's trivial. It's seam it up and add the ties, really. So I can finish this. I can finish this morning, I think. Or at least the other square I can finish this morning, and then I can do all the seaming up later. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'll check in and let you know how it's going. I can confirm that doing the light purple and then the dark purple looks better. Compare to, I don't know how easily. I think that the pink, then the light purple, then the dark purple looks a lot better. I don't know why I did that last night. I don't know. I was very tired. It's okay. It's a gift for my 4-year-old daughter. I'm hoping she's gonna love it no matter what. Okay? I shall continue. I just have to do the pink around the edge of the petals and then the green. And then I'll have 2 squares. I'm making great time. I think I can literally be done with this hat soon. Water break. I'm obsessed with ice water recently. I'm like addicted to ice water. I don't know why. Like actually for a long time, you guys are gonna think this is crazy, but I like stopped drinking cold water because I read that especially around pregnancy and like postpartum, you don't want, well, especially postpartum, you don't want to consume anything that's cold. Like you only want to consume warm things. I'm pretty sure it's like a Chinese traditional medicine thing. Like if you read the book/cookbook, The First 40 Days, which is an amazing book, and I highly recommend to anyone who is expecting a baby. Your body is already doing so much work to like recover from, you know, like the birth and the pregnancy and all this stuff. And to put cold things into your body is making your body do even more work. Basically, they say that you want to consume like warm and soft things because those are the easiest things for your body to like extract the nutrients from and to process. And so the opposite of that would be like cold, raw things. Like don't eat a bunch of salads and smoothies. Like actually that's not the best food for recovery, like in postpartum, but I'm sure that applies to like any time that your body is recovering from something like this. And so I literally stopped having cold things. Like, obviously I'll have cold things, like I'll have like an iced matcha or something, but like in general, I kind of stopped drinking cold things, and I definitely would stick to like lukewarm or like room temperature water or even warm water. But recently the craving that I have for ice water is crazy. And it's not even hot out, like really at all. If you're pregnant, or you know anyone that's pregnant or newly postpartum, I highly recommend the first 40 days, especially like if you cook or like to cook, or there's somebody in your life that wants to cook for you for your postpartum. It's an amazing book. Amazing. Love. Love, love, love. Anyway, I don't even remember why I was talking about that. But I'm almost done with the second square. It looks so much better that I'm like really annoyed that I didn't do that color scheme for the first one, that I have them switch. It's the kind of thing like I'm gonna notice it and probably no one else is gonna notice it, so it's fine. Also, I love my little tray setup here. Like, this is so, I love it. If you can tell, I'm in a glider. This is my newborn glider for when I have a newborn, which I don't right now, so now it's just my comfy work / crocheting chair in my room, in my bedroom. It actually may be cute. So like basically just the head, goes in here. It's obviously not going to fit me, but what I'm trying to decide now is if I do like purple around the edge and then a purple tie. Oh my God, what if I put a pom-pom here? Wait, that would be so cute. Maybe it's too much. There's a lot going on. All right, let's do purple around the edge, like the face, the opening, and then purple ties, and then see how it looks. Okay, I did the purple around the edge. It's starting to look cute. Like, imagine the little, like, elfish, elven corner. Do I put a pom-pom? I might have to make a pom-pom. I do think I have a pom-pom maker, actually. No idea where it is. Could not tell you. But okay. We're getting somewhere with this. Ooh, they're like wood. Wait, I thought they were plastic. These are even better than I thought. I love the pink. The pink is so cute. Okay, so. Update. I have the bonnet. Okay, so imagine this is where the head's gonna go. It's going to go around her head and then tie these corners together. Okay, cute. It's actually, I'm warming up to the color scheme a little bit. This side obviously looks better when I did the pink and then the light purple and then the dark purple. But that's okay. I have one tie. One I-cord. Okay, but now I have to go back to work. So I'm going to finish the other I-cord and put it all together later. So I will check in with you then. I also need to I want to get a bunch of streamers and balloons. And do like hang streamers outside of her door. So like when she opens the door in the morning, there's like all these streamers. And then I want to put a bunch of balloons. I just think that would be so cute. So yeah, I have other things that I need to do. Probably I will end up finishing this tonight, like before I go to sleep. Once I put the ties on, I'll decide if I'm gonna do a little pom-pom in the corner. I do think that would be pretty cute. I should probably just do it. Okay, so that's my progress. Okay, so that's like a little bonnet. Cute. Okay. I really want to go to sleep. But I'm gonna leave in the ends. At least as many as I can before I like pass out. How old are you? I want to give you your last birthday present. I made you a special birthday bonnet. It's got beautiful purple flowers on it.
Is it ready?
It's ready. Can I put it on you? Oh my goodness. Can I tie it here? And it matches your purple dress perfectly.
And my shoes.
And your shoes. Holy moly.
No, my dress is white.
It's light purple. Oh my goodness. It looks so cute on you.
I'll be 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I finished the bonnet. I think it came out so cute. I love it. Even though it wasn't like the initial vision, I think it just like is so adorable. I think actually for spring it's better because it doesn't cover too much of the head and it has that kind of like elfy little tip at the back. It's really cute. And I think that spring birthday bonnets might have to be a birthday tradition. So I really like it, and maybe I'll make another one and do like a little tutorial of exactly how I did it. It's so easy. It's literally just 2 squares, seam them up, and add the I-cord. So maybe I'll make a video of that when I make one for my other daughter. The only thing is I could have maybe made it a tiny bit bigger. Like maybe for a 4 to 5-year-old, I would do one more round for each square before seaming it up. But it's borderline. I mean, it's still really great. But yeah, so I'm really happy with how they came out and I was able to get it done. So started late Wednesday night and it's Friday morning and we got it done. Sent her off to school in her birthday bonnet. So I feel good about that. So there's speed crocheting a birthday bonnet for your 4-year-old. And actually, it's kind of a gloomy day today. I wasn't expecting that. I was a little worried I was going to make this bonnet and then she was going to be like, I'm not wearing it. It's like a hot, sunny day. But actually, it's chilly and kind of foggy and a little breezy. And so actually, I think it ended up being perfect. So I'm really happy. Yay! And it's so cute. I think, yeah, I'm gonna make a tutorial because it's so easy and so cute. And I feel like it's perfect for a little girl. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.